Hi, welcome back to the blind LP of Ace Attorney Investigations 2 Prosecutor's Path. We are now here beginning an investigation in which I think we are supposed to interview Nicole Swift. What is Gumshoe doing down there? Was he there? I thought we were supposed to be interviewing Nicole Swift, who is my number one suspect right now for things that are unknown to me right now yet. I mean, I still have no idea what is the whole thing that's going on right now, but she's my suspect in something.
All my hard works have helped move the case forward. I reckon it's all in a good day's work. I'm not so sure about that. We've been chasing after an entirely different person.
Indeed, it seems she did not properly examine the photo earlier.
But now, was my info really all that bad?
No, some of the blame also falls on us for relying on a dubious information source. It's time for us to regroup and start over.
Could you hold on a second? If you think I'm staying quiet after being called a dubious source, you got another thing coming. Fine then. Yes, I'll just have to tell you about the scoop I've been saving.
You've been saving a scoop? Okay. Give it to me. Although I'm not expecting much, let's hear it. What is this scoop of yours?
It's Mozilla. I have decisive evidence that the mighty Mozilla exists.
Okay, let's go. Okay.
Hold up, I'm being serious. Y'all might not believe it, but it's true.
We don't have much time, but I guess there's no other way. Would this decisive evidence of yours be something you recorded on that tape recorder?
That's Miss Edgeworth for ya. You're good at figuring things out, aren't ya? It's the sound of Mozilla spewing out fire. This place nearly became a sea of flames.
There's no evidence that shows that though. If you say so.
Don't make that face. If you think I'm lying, then have a listen for yourself.
But I mean like...
Really? Here comes the flame.
I mean like, she is giving us some form of evidence, although I'm not sure how it's useful. Isn't she... what? Okay, what?
How was that? It's hard to tell when you're shouting. But if you say so, I guess they could be flames.
Miss Swift, did you truly witness these so-called flames?
Well, to tell you the truth, I didn't really see it with my own two eyes. On account of, I wasn't actually there at the time.
If Mozilla had appeared, wouldn't you have noticed no matter where you were?
Well, I was away off and I was using a slightly unusual recording method, so...
some form of illegal recording? Could you explain to me this recording method in more detail?
I guess I just dug my own grave.
Okay.
Truth is, I was aiming for a scoop, so I did me some wireless wiretapping.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Wireless wiretapping? If there's no wires, how'd you tap then?
Okay, please don't concern yourself with the semantics. She was simply intercepting wireless communications and listening in without permission.
I've been spending the last few days scoping out the Grand Tower with my mentor.
So you were investigating the black market auctions. In that case, you naturally would have tapped the immediate area surrounding the Grand Tower.
You betcha. But right then and there, I hear an earth-shattering roar.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Ear-shattering roar.
Finally, Mozilla appears. My heart is pounding. I feel him run near. So everything except the sound is just her own personal impressions, right?
In the end, it seems that you didn't actually see anything.
Well, I reckon writing's more my thing. Anyways, as I continue tuning into the situation, little Miss K over there almost shatters my eardrums. Wait, what did K do?
Oh, just now?
Eavesdropping is for cowards. Why don't you come out here and fight us fair and square?
Oh, okay. Some of you might be laughing at me over the last episode then. Well, how embarrassing. What was it sound just now? Okay. I see. Miss Swift. While you were eavesdropping, you were surprised by Kay's voice and fell over. In other words, you did not hear her voice directly. You heard it via the radio waves emitted by the bug, did you not?
What? That means the one who planted the bug on me was? I was just eavesdropping. I never stood to bug nobody.
Miss Swift, do you mind if we borrow that tape for a while? Wait, now I'm now confused.
Just do what you please already.
So did she bug Kay or did she not? Oh, Simon Keys is here. Why? I don't know. There's a bit too much appearance for these two. For first case characters. Were they first case characters? No, they were second case characters.
Oh shoot, I can't remember his voice.
Squeaky, hi.
Did you find him? Not yet, just where could John be?
I didn't get to speak to Gumshoe though.
John? No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
They don't know anything about the kidnapping. Regarding Sebastian, we found him not too long ago.
Really? That's great. Thank you so much. Now I won't be arrested again.
Why was he... Wait, what? Hang on. No, wait, Gumshoe first.
Gummy, why are you running away?
Why is he there? Detective Gumshoe. Why Mr. Edgeworth gave up his prosecutor's badge? I just didn't know what to do anymore. I mean, but that was... Detective Gumshoe, don't follow me. And then I began to think, if Mr. Edgeworth isn't a prosecutor anymore, does that mean I'm no longer a detective? No, that's not how jobs work. But that's not true. Even without Mr. Edgeworth, I'm still a detective and investigating is my job. Yep. Detectives don't investigate just for the sake of prosecutor's bell. Yep. That's why, even if I'm on my own, I won't stop investigating. That's right.
So you've been investigating by yourself?
Then perhaps at that time. You should thank your former subordinate. He gave me some valuable information which may save Kay Faraday. Detective Gumshoe did. So Jill Crane's autopsy report. I went to the detention center to see how Kay was doing. That's when I heard.
When you get to where I am, you can just create your own truths anytime you want. Kay Faraday is a culprit. That was a truth that I simply manufactured out of thin air. Good, very good. That face, that expression.
Oh, he was there. You heard that conversation. That's right, and that's why I looked over the evidence again myself, so...
Gummy, that's amazing. So it was you who saved me.
Kay, I'm really glad you got your memories back.
Thank you.
You get it now. I can investigate on my own. Yep, okay.
Gummy, don't run away. You've already proven that you can investigate on your own. After all, you saved me.
Detective, I need your help. Apparently, I'm not a prosecutor, but nor am I much of anything else. Even so, I will pursue this case. I asked you not as a prosecutor, but as a friend. Oh, you consider him a friend? That's nice. Detective Gumshoe, will you help us? Oh, no, he bowed. Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh, please cut it out, sir. Oh, he bowed. Oh.
Gummy!
Okay, I get it, pal. I can't bear to see Mr. Israel bowing his head to me like this.
Gummy!
Thank you, detective. What do you want me to do, sir? Investigation? Detective Gumshoe, please tell me what you found in your investigation so far. Roger, leave it up to me, sir. I have 3 things to report. First up, it's about case clothes that was sent to the crime lab. Traces of an extremely powerful sleeping drug called Sleepy. What? Wait. Sleepy Z were found on them. So that means after Kay was drugged at Gold Lake, she was brought to the roof of the Grand Tower. That's right, Sue. Now for item number 2. The footage from the security camera at the Grand Tower's elevator. Is it manipulated? Did something get cut off? The footage that captured President Huang and Judge Courtney going up to the roof. The elevator is generally the only way to get to the rooftop, and if the elevator was used, the person who used it would be caught on camera. Exactly. In other words, if you look over the footage from a couple of days ago, you should be able to see an unconscious Kay being carried up to the roof. Oh, good point. Did you find it?
Then Gummy, does that mean you...
I checked out all the footage from before the incident 2 days ago on fast forward. I see any results. Well, actually, nothing came up, sir. Kay never showed up on the tape at all.
Well, that means...
Well, that means she was brought up from below then. That was unexpected. I guess it won't be so easy. How was Kay brought up to the roof of the tower? I should take a moment to carefully consider the possibilities. Well then, let's hear your third and final report. Yes sir, last but not least, the most important thing to report. I'm so happy to be able to investigate with you again, Mr. Ishraff. I'm gonna give it my all to arrest the culprit. That is all, sir. Okay. I apologize for putting you through so much, Detective Gumshoe. However, that was your most important report. It had nothing to do with the case at all. I would have preferred something that's actually useful. Oh, the merciless attitude, that's at Mr. Ishraff, I know, sir. Okay. Kidnapping. A young boy has been kidnapped. I want you to help us search for him. Oh, kidnapping, sir. The victim is a boy by the name of John Marsh. Ah, that kid with the horns. Yes, do you know about him? I saw that boy myself, sir. You did? Was that this morning? That's right. He came out of that trailer over there. And then he walked towards the garbage pickup area. Where is that?
The garbage pickup area?
Okay. That's where all the trash from the Grand Tower's officers is collected. I don't know what happened after that, since I left the place around then. It seems we must investigate the garbage pickup area. Okay. Time and case. Okay, give me a moment. And these guys are appearing too much. I mean, I feel like I don't have to really worry about her, right?
Even though Regina also searched with her friends. Oh, they were beaten to the punch.
My friends, does she mean her animals? I'd like to see that. If I recall correctly, wasn't the very big circus supposed to have a performance today?
Yep, that's right. We've all been practicing a lot for this upcoming performance.
Will Simon also be performing?
Of course, he's been practicing really hard, even though he keeps saying no way, no way, no way. He even wrote in a balloon and did lots of advertising for us. So, Miss Edgeworth, you should also come by and see Simon's heroics.
Something. Very well, that is, if we are able to successfully solve this case. The animal friends. It sounded like you were saying you used animals in your search.
Yep, I thought we would be able to find him if I used region and a stick. But Simon said, no way, and stopped me. No fun.
If Simon hadn't been there, there would probably be a mass panic right about now.
Simon, why did you stop her? If I made the city more fun like the circus,
I mean, well... reasons.
Eek, Mr. Edgeworth, please forgive me.
Why is he apologizing to me? I haven't said anything. Let's talk to you.
It's expected of Mr. Edgeworth. How did you find him? Naturally, it was all thanks to his powers of logic and reasoning.
Actually, it was just a coincidence.
I guess we weren't any help at all, were we? Don't be silly, of course you helped. Really, thanks a lot. Where were you guys searching, Simon? It was a bit far off, but we searched around the Sunshine Coliseum.
That's far. The Sunshine Coliseum. So they were by the shop. Man, that's a sight I haven't seen in a while. There were a lot
of people at the event there, so I thought he might have gone as well. An event sounds like fun. Is it a festival? I want to go too. It was a lot of fun. There was food stands, fireworks, and much more. Simon got worn out by all the people in the crowd pretty quickly though. You didn't have to tell them that. It's settled. Once we wrap up this case, let's all go there
to watch a magic show.
At any rate, I'm glad you were able to find him so quickly.
Why is that?
The truth is, our circus show is about to start soon, so I don't think we would have been able to help out with the search much longer.
I'm sorry to burden you with this when you also needed to prepare for your performance.
No, it's okay. Please don't worry about it. After all, I also didn't want to get arrested again. I'm so relieved you were able to find him, Miss Edgeworth. Yeah, but the warden still hasn't been declared guilty yet. What? So you're saying there's still a chance I might be arrested? No way.
I can't remember my voice for him. I can't. Okay, please don't tease him. Okay. I'm not sure whether I need to present anything. Shall we walk there?
Gummy said John headed towards the garbage pickup area.
Indeed, there might be some traces of him left behind. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious looking nook and cranny. As usual. I mean, well...
That?
The garbage pickup time is at 11 AM, so that's why there's no trash. When I looked here earlier, the place was overflowing with garbage, sir. Oh, that was Gumshoe, my bad.
Looks like today is the day when bulk waste is collected during the garbage pickup.
There really were a lot of bulky items this here, pal.
The garbage trucks compacted can crush any kind of garbage to dust.
No, it seems in the case of bulk waste, it is transported as is without being crushed. Okay. Oh, why do you know about how bulk waste is disposed of, Mr. Edgeworth?
Maybe Mr. Shields, in order to accomplish his Mr. Edgeworth acquisition plan, sent him something like a moving process instructional brochure?
Okay. There are times when you're so shocked, it's scary. Although they are few and far between. So she was right.
This milk carton is. It's the one John was drinking out of.
There's no mistake, something must have happened to John here. Combined with Detective Gumshoe's testimony, the chances are high that John was attacked at the garbage pickup area. Man, they remember his milk carton.
If it was here, there wouldn't be many witnesses. But why would John have come to a place like this?
I have no idea. It would be natural to think that he came here to throw something away.
We have no way of knowing since the garbage truck has already collected everything.
Can we look at the lock?
Looks like the garbage pickup area is locked.
It's probably to prevent people outside of the Grand Tower from disposing of their trash here. Is it all?
Is it all? It's surprisingly empty, isn't it?
Indeed, it seems that the garbage has just recently been collected.
I wonder, what if the garbage wasn't really collected? Maybe someone stole it all.
Would you want to steal it, Kay?
Mr. Hitchworth, I smell a case.
There certainly is a faint smell of something. Is it truly the smell of a case, though? Okay, we'll do a logic. Oh, there we go. Okay, so 3 footprints at the scene. They're shaped like hooves. Cars that came through. Only a taxi and a blue truck came through the plaza this morning. Sound of an explosion was heard during the call from the kidnapper. Okay, there are food stands and fireworks at the Sunshine Coliseum. Wait. Likely the place he was attacked. I think that and that. So I was right, it was fireworks. I did say fireworks, right? Didn't I? Mr. Keys, didn't you say that there were fireworks at the Coliseum earlier?
Huh? What about them?
Were those fireworks set off during the day?
Yeah. Even just while we were there, a bunch of them were set off. What is it, Miss Hitchworth?
That explosion sound we heard at the end of the kidnapper's phone call could very well have been the fireworks.
Huh?
Don't think you can get away with this.
Then come and get me. I'll be looking forward to it. That is, if you can bring me to justice. But I highly doubt that.
For the sound to have been picked up by the phone, it must have been fairly loud.
So that means the culprit was near the Coliseum.
Okay. You know who else was near the Coliseum? Yeah.
Even so, I bet the fireworks could be heard in lots of places around the Coliseum.
True. Indeed, it would be impossible for us to search the entire area by ourselves. If only we could have the police lend us a hand. Well, Gumshoe was there. Okay, let's see whether there's any other logic. 3 footprints, taxi and blue truck. The sound of fireworks means the kidnapper was near the Sunshine Coliseum. Taxi and blue truck. Okay, why not? Maybe the blue truck is... I don't know. Oh, I'm right. Wow. The only vehicles that came through the plaza this morning were the taxi and the blue truck. So the taxi took Sebastian, therefore it leaves us with the blue truck, right?
And Mr. DeBass was kidnapped in that taxi.
Yes, meanwhile, John was attacked in the garbage pickup area. And the garbage was collected from there at 11 AM. Oh, I got it, Sue. The blue truck was actually... That's right. The blue truck that came through the plaza was a garbage truck. However, be that as it may, the officer who gave us this information made no mention that the blue truck was a garbage truck. Who was the officer that gave us that information?
Talk about careless. How could someone mistake a garbage truck for a normal truck?
That's not it, Kay. Today was the day for the collection of bulk waste. I suspect it was a standard truck with a trash compactor that came by to collect the trash. I see. John was taken away by this garbage truck. And where do garbage trucks go? To the... yeah, okay. To the dorm, of course.
Hold up! The culprit was disguised as a garbage collector, right? Then the truck was probably fake too, how do we know? They really went to the dump.
True? No, the garbage truck should have been real. Oh, I see, because they took away all the garbage.
Hey, why's that?
That will be made clear if you simply take a look at the garbage pickup area. True. This showed that the garbage truck John was kidnapped in was real. I mean, like how empty it is, I guess.
Take that!
Just... uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Wouldn't you agree?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. It wouldn't have been able to... If it wasn't a real garbage truck, it wouldn't have been able to collect the trash. Wasn't there something that proves that? Oh, okay. I thought it was a milk carton. Because, you know, it only collects bulk waste. So it left the small things alone, but I guess it would be this then. This. Come on, move. Yes. The garbage pickup area is locked.
Ah, only a real garbage collector could have unlocked it to collect the trash.
Precisely. We should assume that a genuine garbage truck was used. For example, the kidnapper could have put John into a large cardboard box. But the box was mixed in with the rest of the bulk waste.
The garbage collector would have carried John away without even knowing it.
Exactly. The culprit would then lie in wait at the garbage dump. And if they said, I threw it away by mistake, the box would be returned to them. What? What?
Any garbage dumps nearby? Let's see, there's 2 of them.
So which garbage dump was he taken to? Well, I would say it is the one nearer to the Sunshine Coliseum. Could there be any hint in any of the information I hold? Yep. This and this. Go. Based on the explosion sound we heard from the kidnapper's phone, we know that John is being confined someplace in the vicinity of the Coliseum.
One of the garbage dumps is right next to the Coliseum.
Okay. John was almost certainly taken there, in which case, the place he is being confined to must also be somewhere close by. Okay, so either the Sunshine Harbor or the Earl Bright City Hall. Detective Gumshoe?
Yes, sir.
Could I ask you to search the area around this garbage dump? You don't have to ask me like a stranger, sir. It feels so distant. Please just order me around like you normally do. Are you sure, Detective? For now, I'm not a prosecutor. Did I tell you, sir? Detectives don't just investigate for the sake of prosecutors. You have my thanks, Detective. Now go. Go forward.
Mr. Hitchworth, look, it's almost time.
Yes, it would be best if we hurry. They should also be at their limit. So, I mean, you only have 5 minutes to find him. Good luck to you. Detective Gumshoe, I'm counting on you. Leave it for me, sir. This may be an unofficial investigation. But I will call in all of my pals from the station to help.
I'll have to. Soon, John, back is my job after all.
I'll be returning to the courtroom. I might be able to draw out some more time. Can I follow Kay?
Okay, well then.
Wait, what's going on?
Even in the depths of night.
The clock just struck 2. We have to hurry. Or 5 minutes went by fast. Yes, sir.
My introduction. But no other bed dares to take flight.
Two 16 p.m. Okay. Let's save here first. Let's go, Blaze.
Well, even if it isn't former Prosecutor HUF.
Blaze is the best. Witness, face forward. We're not done talking yet. I hope you whip him. I hope you whipped him.
Like I said, you see, why exactly would I have needed to help that person out, Your Honor? You know, it's a crying shame. Having a beautiful woman declared guilty, honestly, it brings tears to my eyes. But you see, there's no reason for me to go out of my way to hide evidence just to save her.
However, we still have the testimony of your son, Prosecutor the Best. He testified that he handed the evidence over to you.
Oh, well, I haven't decided a clue what he was talking about. I simply can't imagine why Sebastian would have said something like that, you know?
What if there was evidence that shows your connection with Warden Rowling?
And just what you two are doing, former Prosecutor HUF. I was under the impression that you are no longer in any position to stand in court.
I can stand in court as witness. Miles HUF, how dare you barge into my prosecutor's bench? Francisca, I'm sorry, I need you to lend me the bench for a little while. What are you saying? Judge Courtney, I brought vital evidence related to this case. Your Honor, please allow me to testify. Come on, you can do it. Should never allow it.
Objection.
Courtney Pie, Uncle Ray also asked that he be allowed to testify. There are no objections from the prosecution either, right?
Understood. The prosecution also has no objections.
Objection.
There's no way you can allow something like this, you know? Such high-handed methods.
Surely you are enough to warrant being held in contempt of court, wouldn't you say, Courtney?
I have news for you, Blaze. You kidnapped your own son. As long as John is still in danger, Judge Courtney cannot rule against the warden. I must convey to her somehow that the search for her son is progressing. Judge Courtney, I ask that you have faith in me and my assistant. Now that you mention it, where exactly is she? She is currently out searching for the most important piece of evidence.
Objection.
It's a waste of time. There's no such evidence. Are you stalling for time? How disgraceful.
Objection.
Most importantly, piece of evidence, huh? Courtney Pie. I don't really know what that evidence is, but I think we should have faith in her. After all, even if she may not look like it, she's still the great thief Yatagarasu.
Somehow it seems that Mr. Shields understands. Judge Courtney, we've already determined the general location of that evidence. It's only a matter of time before she steals the evidence back. Come on.
I understand.
Oh no, I skipped it. She gives us permission, etc. Thank you, Your Honor.
This is ridiculous. This vital evidence that you have found, please present it to the court.
Blaze the Best and Patricia Rowland are somehow connected. Allow me to present the evidence that proves it. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, the letter? The letter? Report on Knightley's mementos, Buck. A report on Knightley's connection with Dogen by. There you go. This document contains a detailed report regarding the interrogation of a certain man.
A certain man?
That man being the late Horace Knightley. And the one who interrogated him was the defendant in this trial, Patricia Rowland.
So that means that was the interrogation where?
That's right. Patricia Rowland murdered Knightley in the aftermath of the interrogation. Okay. And that very interrogation has been recorded in this written report. That definitely sounds like vital evidence. Malzadra, just now, you referred to that document as a written report. Now, just who in the world was the report written for? I thought you might ask that, Francisca. And that's precisely what is most important about this report. We found this document inside the safe in the storeroom on the 51st floor of the Grand Tower. The 51st floor? The storeroom for the black market auction? Indeed. And the conductor of the auction was you, Blaze the Best. You received a report about the victim from Warden Rowland. In the face of this evidence, Oops, I knocked my table. In the face of this evidence, can you still say you have no connection to this case?
In regards to that, I refuse to answer.
After all this time? What?
It has yet to be proven in court that I was the conductor of the black market auction.
Oh, have you already forgotten the events of this morning? I believe I had already proved it back then, did I not?
I will not deny that I was bested by you, however that was at the crime scene. Who knows if the results will be the same in court? An acquittal is still possible, you see? Until it's been proven in court that I am the conductor of the black market auctions. You can't prove that the document was addressed to me.
Your logic is twisted.
That's not very nice, you know.
My logic isn't twisted, is it,
Courtney?
Well, you are twisted.
Then you feel the same way. It was quite unlike you to allow from Prosecutor Asia's statement just now, you know. It saddens me, you see, that you will fail to uphold the law as a judge should. In fact, I'm so upset by this. I mean, I have no other choice but to use my last resort, you know?
No.
It is as you say. Something that has not been proven in court does not merit any deliberation. I will have to overrule Miss Asia's claim.
As I thought, until John has been rescued.
You see, the truth at the scene and the truth in the courtroom are two very different things.
So you're saying the truth can be distorted in court as long as it's for your sake?
What a horrible thing to say. I'm not distorting the truth or anything like that, you know. If a not guilty verdict is handed down, then that becomes the truth, that is all, you see?
That's all it is, you see. It's useless, there's nothing we can do unless the missing evidence turns up. Come on, Sebastian, where are you?
Now then, Courtney, why don't you do a not guilty verdict and let's get this over with? After all that evidence isn't gonna show up anytime soon, you know.
Objection!
Yes. Good boy, Sebastian.
Who raised an objection just now? Pops.
Sebastian.
Why did you come back here, now of all times?
Sebastian, what is the meaning of this? Just where were you and what have you been doing since you abandoned your own trial?
I'm sorry, I was
such an act is in becoming of a prosecutor, you should be ashamed.
I am, well,
you're sweating bullets now.
Sebastian, you still don't get it, you know? This court has no place for a sniveling child such as yourself.
Pops,
I...
As be a man. I've come to present new evidence, Your Honor. So please let me take back my place back at the prosecutor's bench. Sebastian, I didn't think you would come back.
Objection!
What's all this now, Sebastian?
You don't seem at all like your normal self. Pops. Come now, what's the matter? You want Daddy to play with you? Is that it? Well then why don't we just head on back home? You can't do that. Return to the witness stand. What's wrong? You're shaking like a leaf.
Your Honor, the prosecutor officially in charge of this case has just arrived with new evidence. This trial is still in session. In light of this, shouldn't we continue with the proceedings? Come on, Courtney.
Naturally, the defense has no objections, Your Honor. I'm sure the defense attorney originally in charge would say the same.
The prosecution has no objections either, Your Honor.
Continue with the proceedings. That wouldn't be necessary, right? Isn't that right, Connie?
Liz still believes that he was the one who kidnapped John. As long as John still hasn't been found, Judge Courtney will remain bound by Blaze and nothing else will change that.
That sound is...
Her cell phone. My phone as well? Okay, there's 2 phones. Okay. 3 phones. That's really weird. Mr. Oshel.
Mr. Shields!
Ah, okay. We found John, sir.
We rescued John.
Excellent work, detective.
That kid was the most important piece of evidence, right? Way to go, kid. I wanted to spread the word quickly, so I had everyone call.
Good job. So who called Courtney then? Maybe John? Judge Courtney is for you. It's John, isn't it? Yes, I see. Okay, I guess not. Okay, yes, I'm right.
I'm so glad you're safe. Make sure you properly thank everyone, okay? Be careful and come home safe.
Here we go.
Let us resume the proceedings. Now that I may once again swing my gavel to my heart's content. You're kidding, right? This is just a sick joke, you know.
Wanna hear his voice?
Witness, this is no joke. Please return to the stand. Prosecutor DeBass as well.
Promptly return to your seat at the prosecutor's bench.
Yes, Your Honor.
Here we go. Sebastian DeBass. I think you need to give him a good whipping, Arthur.
Yes, Miss Von Karma.
I leave the rest to you. Huh? Going up against your own father. It wouldn't be easy. I see. I shall observe how things pan out from the gallery.
Now then, allow me to ask once more. Is the prosecution ready? Prosecutor DeBass, what is this new evidence you wish to present?
I'd like to see that. The missing knife and chisel, Your Honor.
You mean they've finally been found?
Yeah, he held onto it, probably from the safe, I think.
Prosecutor DeBass, is this true?
The knife and chisel. I wasn't able to find them. What? Didn't you just say you were gonna present them?
I searched and searched. I really did, but it was already too late.
Too late?
What do you mean?
I remembered. This morning when I passed by Pops in the garage at home. He was holding something wrapped in a newspaper.
Pops, where are you going? Sebastian, just taking out some trash.
At that moment I heard it. A faint sound of a bell.
Could that sound have been by any chance the assassin?
Oh, okay, that works. The bell attached to Douglas' chisel.
In other words, you're saying that the witness threw away the evidence.
I searched for it, but I didn't make it in time. I'm sorry.
Where exactly did you search for it?
The garbage dump. Oh, he was crying when he was searching. Oh, I went to the garbage dump and searched everywhere. I thought the evidence perhaps surely had to be there. Isn't that Sebastian? Ah, what are you doing here? But he didn't come out from the garbage dump area. He ignored us. So at that time, he had gone to the garbage dump. How about his house garbage dump? But this was all I could find. What is that? It smells rather peculiar.
Now that you mention it, there's kind of a funky smell coming from you as well.
What do you expect? I was digging through garbage. And what of the knife? I think it's buried somewhere in that giant mountain of trash. But I couldn't find it by myself. I understand. I shall accept this into evidence. Well then, Sebastian, you never betray my expectations, you know? You search so desperately through the garbage and it's all you have to show for it. Oh, what a cheerjigger. I'm tearing up already.
Objection.
It's a bit too early for tears, don't you think? We haven't examined the evidence properly yet. I think it's just a wet, pointless waste of time, you know.
I'm counting on you, Sebastian. Miles, show him that the truth can be exposed in court and take him down.
Mr. Shields is backing us up. Now all we need is a breakthrough. Prosecutor DeBest, let's take a closer look at the evidence. Right. I could examine that. Let's have a look inside. Are we gonna break it open? It'd be great if we could find some kind of proof. Oh, hang on. Oh, I thought it was a rock. This is the bell that was attached to Dogan's chisel. Are there any traces left behind? Heck, it's no good. There's not even a single smudge on it. What did you find, Prosecutor DeBest?
Did you even find anything?
Darn it!
Of course you'd find nothing. Something like that can't be called evidence, you know. All it is trash. It may be sad, but there's a truth, you see.
Were Sebastian's efforts all for naught? Indeed, this bell does not seem to be valid evidence. However... Mr. Ashworth, are you really giving up?
Calm as always, Ashworth. Quite unlike Sebastian here. Well then, it's the prosecution.
Prosecution finished with its argument.
Objection.
Oh? I guess they're not done. Justin, not yet. We're not sure yet. This is something we haven't examined.
You're still not giving up. Shrugging in vain is not cute at all, you know.
It seems Sebastian hasn't given up yet either. I was just thinking the exact same thing. The last item remaining. Is it trash or is it evidence? If we don't examine it, we'll never find out. Uh-oh. Can I save? So the knife, the bell, or the newspaper? The knife? We don't have a knife. Hang on. It's not in my evidence. Oh no. Okay. You know what? The newspaper. We're still not done examining the newspaper that the bell was wrapped in. It seems that Sebastian has the same idea as I do.
Wow, this is just wonderful, you know.
So wonderful, it's to cry for. Is it desperation or simply reckless abandon?
Are you really going to pin all your hopes on a worthless scrap of newspaper?
We wouldn't know for sure whether it or not is worthless until we examine it, will we? Sebastian, let's examine it post haste. Okay. This way. Oh. Is that a handprint? Oh. Death. Oh, death. Is this a handprint?
Is something greasy on here too? Is it oil?
Judge Courtney, we'd like to request a fingerprint analysis on the paper. Could you please summon someone from forensics?
Your request is accepted. Contact the lab at once.
And we will find out what will happen next in the next episode. So until the next time, thank you for watching and goodbye.